Hello, beautiful friends. It's Erika. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a very specific relationship scenario that you may be experiencing at the moment. Maybe it's something you've been through before or something that may be on its way into you. And it's going to be a very specific scenario, so it's either going to resonate or it's not. And this is where we're going to look at what is happening in the dynamic between these two people and see what is happening. At the end, I will leave you with a little bit of guidance, and there will be an extended for those that want to go more in depth. But before I get started, I have three quick, very important announcements because I know there's been a lot of transition with my site, with my membership, my free membership, my inner circle as I've moved to the technology. So number one, I know many of you guys have been having issues with verification every time you go to log into the inner circle, and it has been a massive pain in the you-know-what. And literally just right before I came on to do this video, it's probably why I'm coming on to do this video. I'm so excited. They have now, I have now changed a setting active today that they just launched today to be able to prevent you from having to verify every time you want to log in to the inner circle. So yay for that. Super excited. If you've had any issues, that hopefully should be resolved at this point. I'm super excited. I know it's been frustrating, and thank you all of you who have hung in there, sent me emails telling me what's going on, and I've been trying to get answers, but they just made a fix because a lot of people were complaining about it actually. So yay us. We have the sixth chakra showing up right away, wanting to be seen here. And then the second thing is, many of you know YouTube has been wonky for my channel for years, but especially over the last like 3 weeks, they've done some major algorithm changes where nobody's seeing stuff. Really weird stuff's going on. And so I know some of you have mentioned you haven't gotten notifications, especially recently. Apparently one of the potential solutions is to unsubscribe and then resubscribe again. I think they've done something on the back end about 3 weeks ago, kind of mid-November-ish, where everything's gone really weird. I mean, I'm getting comments from people that were posted 2 years ago, reposting again. It's really, really, really weird. So something wacky is happening, and hopefully that might help you. If you haven't been getting notifications, definitely give that a shot as a solution. And clearly Archangel Metatron's wanting everyone to be getting the notifications that they have signed up for. So I'm going to put this back in because I haven't shared that. And the most important thing that I am so excited to announce real quick, I'll give more details at a later date, is I have just been putting the final touches on a brand new mentorship program that I'm putting together starting in January. This is going to be a very intensive small group coaching mentorship program where you do get to work with me one-on-one, as well as in a small intimate group, kind of like a mastermind. There is going to be an application process for this because I'm going to be limiting it to just a few people. But if there will be other ways to participate in the content, and it's going to be it's going to be from like January through June, guys. It's about a 5-6 month process, and you will be able to work through those last things about doing your deep healing work, preparing yourself for showing up as your best self. I'll give a lot more details later, but just to plant the seed, I'll be announcing it to the inner circle first. If you're not a member of the inner circle, it's free membership listed down below. Okay, enough of the announcements, but hopefully you guys are going to see these because, especially with those technical glitches, those have been a pain in the ass for you and for me. And anyway, lots of energy with cards just jumping out right away. So we have journey, deceit, and appreciation. So right off the bat, I'm getting a message here where it's like somebody is ready to go forward, moving away from anything that is an illusion, appreciating maybe there's been something that's been revealed that may have been a little bit of a painful truth, but you know what? It's allowing you to finally move on. I'm going to put these back in because I have a very specific spread I'm going to do, but this wanted to come out right away. Is someone's like, you know what? Thank goodness. I can appreciate the experience for what it was. Maybe I was being dishonest with myself. Maybe somebody was dishonest to me, but finally I at least see what that experience was supposed to teach me. So I don't know if that's going to relate specifically to the scenario that's going to come out or not, but it's a message regardless. And obviously this is timeless. Whenever you find it or you're drawn to it, there's likely a message here for you, as I don't really believe in coincidences in that way, and only take the message that resonates for you guys. Don't take on something that doesn't feel like it's accurate for you. Okay, this is a general reading. They work very differently than individual readings. So let's take a look at what's going on in this dynamic. What is the current energy between these two people? Ooh, wow. Definitely a beautiful card to start off. This is the Cornucopia card, master number 11. There are two people ready for a new beginning and ready to experience all that there is in life, all that life has to offer. I'm going to be referring to these two people as the masculine and the feminine, but feel free to flip the scenario the way it fits you. I'm just used to using the labels divine masculine, divine feminine in my readings, so out of habit, I'm going to continue to do that here. But this is specific to a relationship scenario, specifically whether you understand what divine masculine or divine feminine is or not. So we have a beautiful cornucopia upright starting off this reading. So let's see what the masculine's energy is here towards the connection right now. What is his energy? Okay, the angel of love in the reverse. Okay, so this is, I'm going to pull the one for the feminine as well before I say anything. What is the energy of the feminine? The door to spirit. Okay. I will also say, you guys know I always want you to watch this for your inner masculine and feminine energies, but rather than get into that here, you can watch my videos for a couple different lenses. So we have one person here who is realizing right away where it's like, you know what? I am ready to experience a higher level of love. One person here is like, I'm ready to open up to what spirit has for me because I've been connected to my divine path. I am now manifesting a beautiful and abundant partner here who may have recently simply either has left something that was the end of the road when it comes to love, or has realized where love has been missing in their experience. So I'm going to add a few more here before we continue. The recent past between these two. Woman holding a coin upright. The current energy. Woman holding a heart. Okay. What's on its way in here in the near future? The journey card coming out again. All right, guys. So again, I'm going to get some tarot to add more details to this, but right off the bat, what's coming through here is it's like, you know what? Someone here could have a choice. Both of you could have a choice of, am I going to, am I happy and fulfilled emotionally where I'm at right now? You've got the masculine here in this energy of, maybe there was some level of commitment, maybe there was a partner, but between the two of them here, there's the desire for success when it comes to love. There was something that was missing. There wasn't something stable. While there may have been some sort of commitment and some sort of partnership here in the recent past, deciding between the heart and the pentacles here, you got two queens, the 44 master number and the 11 master number here. So what we have is there's a spiritual transition happening, and somebody here could be maybe getting ready to travel. Somebody could be getting ready to go on an adventure, go on a journey. But to me, again, this is about moving on from the past, knowing that you can be successful in love, in partnership, that you can manifest it. And when the fact that the cornucopia card is here, to me, this feels like there is something that is manifested now, and it's a matter of now, there's the potential for long-term success here, but what's going to be required here is opening up of the heart. So let's add another layer to this. So why does the masculine have the angel of love in the reverse? 6 of Wands. Okay. So for him, there's this feeling of, I'm ready to show up. I'm ready to emerge out of a period of transition, out of a period of tension, out of a period of conflict. And I'm ready to emerge out into the world victorious, ready to approach. This is wanting to be seen. This is someone who is ready to maybe not, I don't want to say fight for love as much as be prepared to approach and to be recognized for his approach. What is the feminines here with this door to spirit? The Page of Cups. See? So it's like, listen, there needs to be, something's initiating here that's spiritually guided. The masculine seems to be now ready in order to advance. The feminine is like, okay, well, let's talk about it. Let's open up. Maybe there's some need to discuss emotions here. Maybe there's a need to discuss what's the potential. Are we moving towards each other? Are we ready to experience this cornucopia? But let's add to this here for where they have been in the recent past. What's been on the mind of the masculine in the recent past? Ace of Swords. Okay, so he has his clarity and his truth. There is a decision that's been made. There's a desire to speak truth, see truth. It's like, it's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, right? So masculine here has come into some clarity, potentially about a connection that he's either in or one that he that is, he's been needing some clarity, and maybe that's lacking the energy of love. Maybe it's doesn't want to invest his heart in any longer. And there could be in the current energy someone who is saying, I would like to be in partnership with you. I would like to open up my heart to you, but I need you to approach. See how she's holding the heart up, but she's not looking directly at whoever's looking at the card. But there's an offer here. There's an opportunity for love here, yet it's going to require somebody moving towards it. So what was he feeling here in the recent past? The Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So, again, this masculine is someone who has maybe gone through some inner transitions and conflict, but now has his truth and his clarity and knows that it's time to communicate truth. There's a desire to take the opportunity that's being presented in front of him, something that has the potential for longevity. And with the with the feminine here, on her mind is the Knight of Coins, and in her heart space here in the recent past is the Death card. So again, it's almost like there could be some sort of shift in a connection here, where someone is now willing to put in the effort, and someone who may have been wearing a mask, it's like, I'm done wearing a mask. I don't want to be in hiding anymore. I'm ready to go forward, or I would like something to move forward with this Knight of Coins. So it's like, okay, let's move forward. Let's move slowly. Can we be reborn again? Is there enough here that we can experience this cornucopia, but it's going to require us opening our hearts. She's ready to open up her heart, yet it's like, listen, we both have to do this here together. So let's look at the current energy, the masculine. Okay, that's like a whole bunch of cards, although I did see the Hierophant. Let's see if it comes up. What's on his mind now? Five of Wands. And what's he feeling with this woman holding a heart? Judgment. It's almost like this feminine may have moved away from the masculine because it's almost like this could be an opportunity that's slipping through his fingers. And she's like, listen, I'm ready for a relationship. If it's not going to be with you, that's totally fine. But I need to move forward. I'm going to move forward to open up my heart to whoever is recognizing my value and my worth. And the masculine is feeling a little bit conflicted here. He could be feeling a little sense of competition. I don't know. Maybe she's going to offer her heart to somebody else, but I can't keep doing what I'm doing. I have to decide. It's Judgment Day. You know, what is it that I want? Yes, I would like to put some effort into this, but maybe I've been too focused on work. Maybe I've not sure if I want to put the effort in, but all of a sudden, maybe she is leaving him behind in some way. So where's the feminine at here? The Queen of Wands. She's like got a dose of confidence here of kind of like, you know what? If you're, you know, staying where you are and you're not approaching, it's okay. But I am on fire here. This Queen of Wands, she's very magnetic. And she's not, she knows that, hey, my light is out there. Someone's going to come and recognize it and see it. And what is she feeling? The Three of Cups, right? She's ready to like go out there and have some fun with her life. And see how she's holding out the woman holding a heart again. She's sort of like, come hither, young man. Whoever is seeing my beauty and my light, I am open to receiving your offer. Now, she might not know who this is, but again, between these two, it does feel like the feminine could be having a bit of, she may have some options here. And what it's doing is, you know, she's maybe moved on. She is finding this energy of whatever the divine wants for me, whatever spirit wants for me, I'm willing to receive it. I know spirit knows better than I do who's best for me. And maybe she's been focused on this other person from the past or this person that she's dealing with. And again, this could apply in a situation where if it's a new person that maybe this new person has been dealing with some stuff in the background, but she's kind of like, I know you may be going through some stuff. And at the same time, I'm going to be open. I'm going to be open to what comes my way, to who comes my way. Maybe it would be you if you get your stuff together, and maybe it's not going to be you, but it's okay. This feminine is very, very balanced. But she's ready to enjoy her life. And if it's not going to be with this masculine, it's okay. But it's bringing him this feeling of like, I can't keep sitting around much longer. Like, I've got to decide once and for all, is this time for me to ask for a second chance or ask for an opportunity? But he's definitely conflicted. And on the energy coming in here with this journey card, what's on his mind? The Five of Cups. All right, interesting. I feel like this masculine doesn't want to have any regrets, but there is an energy of change here, an energy of transition, where he doesn't want to have any regrets, or he has some regrets at the moment because he has the King of Pentacles here as well. And it's almost like he doesn't want to make mistakes and focus too much on the past and miss the opportunity he has right now. Again, with the woman holding a coin, the masculine could be in a situation where there's some energy of commitment, or it's something where it's like, listen, I want this success. I want this long term, and I don't want to have any regrets. I don't want to miss this chance. And it might require me to move towards, make some changes, to travel, to journey, to make this succeed. Where it's like, I feel like this masculine is in this energy, instead of like before, he felt like maybe I have to like do a little bit more work. I gotta get my stuff together. I have to figure things out. I know what I want. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I have to communicate, but let me get my house in order first. And now it's almost like, whoa, you know what? My house is in order as much as it can be at the moment, because I could miss this opportunity. So where is the feminine here as he's kind of afraid on the Knight of Wands? Wow. There's some energy here with the Wands cards where it's like, okay, wait, let me see what she's feeling first before I say anything else. The Devil. Okay. Well, here's where she's at. She's basically in a place of just moving on with her life, with her purpose and her path. and being in a situation where she is, again, there's a lot of fire here, so she could be a little fired up in terms of passion, chemistry here. But why does she have the devil in the heart space? The sun card. Okay, look at 2 major arcana here for that. She wants a masculine who knows what he wants and who's going to go for it. And she's ready for her happiness. She's going rapidly towards her happiness. It's like if she's let go of something, she's moving on to something good here, something that's gonna progress rapidly. But it's almost as though the desire to just enjoy life, I feel like this masculine's in this energy of sort of almost feeling like, I don't want this opportunity to slip away. I don't want to have any regrets. I don't want to keep living in the past. I want to, yes, I may have some sadness about my past, but I don't want to miss this opportunity for the future. In fact, why is the 5 of Cups in his mind, the 4 of Wands? I've manifested this. I want stability. I want security. I want happiness. The past is the past. I got to live in the present. And this King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you can't make this stuff up, guys. He wants to make this a reality. She wants to make this a reality. There is a lot of, he has almost, I feel, awakened something within her once he makes a move here. And she's like, dang, I didn't know that this Knight of Coins actually had the Knight of Wands, this fire. You know, maybe he was being very careful, very slow and steady. Trying to do things the right way, not wanting to move too quickly. But again, this deck reminds me of the Romeo and Juliet, like here's the masquerade ball, right? Where it's like, I'm hiding my face, but I'm watching you, feminine, divine feminine. I'm watching you. And she can feel him watching her. Yet at the same time, she's just like, what are you just going to do? Sit there and just watch the whole time? Or are you going to get into action here? Because I'm ready to enjoy my life. And if you're not going to take action, you're going to keep this mask on and pretend you're not watching me. You know? That's fine. I'm not waiting around for you to figure it out, is really what's happening here. So with that, let's get the guidance for those of you in the extended. What I'm going to do is get into more in depth into what's going on with these 2 people. Where do we go from here? What potential shadows could be like unconsciously affecting this dynamic? What the guidance is. But for those of you not moving on to the extended, I will leave you with a guidance message. What is the advice here for the masculine in this scenario? What is the guidance for the masculine? Awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. This is hyper awareness. It's like, stop hemming about the past. Stop worrying about the future. Be in the moment and listen and get your guidance. Spirit's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. And for many, I feel like for this dynamic, it's the time is now. But this is about just like one step at a time. The guidance for the feminine. Expansion. There it is. She's ready to go and spread her wings and soar. She's ready to expand her life. She's ready to show the world what she's made of. She's ready to shine her light. And she's ready to just move on, to go for it and to expand her horizons, especially with this door to spirit flying wide open. And I believe that when these 2 align their forces, align their light, things are going to rapidly expand between these 2, because there's a lot of energy and a lot of happiness. And look at this, King and Queen of Pentacles in his heart space. It's like, no, I want the real deal. I want the divine feminine. If he has been working on something from the past or trying to do more work on something, it's like, that's over. It's done. I'm ready to make this a reality. All right, lovely friends. Well, I'll see some of you over in the extended. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and I send you so much love. Bye.